Okay, so Tracy's walking on a treadmill. Now, the first thing you need to do, once you know how to start the machine and how to stop the machine, is we need to make sure that when you're walking, your knees and your toes are in a nice straight line. So knees and toes should be nice and straight. If your toes are slightly turned out, that's okay. See if you can straighten them. If they're turned out a lot, then you need to get like that. That's going to be bad for the knees. So you need to gently be able to work your feet back in. Good. So now, warm up. How long do we go for? 3 to 5 minutes at least, till your body gets a little warmer. Break into a little sweat. Part of the warm up will be some stretching. So let's say Tracy's been on here for a good 5 minutes. So let's do some stretching. And the most obvious thing we're using on a treadmill are our lower limbs. So she's going to do a calf stretch. There's 2 basic stretches we can do there. Okay, so she's stretching the back leg. And you notice the heel's flat. Okay, let's turn the back foot in a little more, toes in a little more, heel out. There you go, nice and straight, nice straight lines. And how long do you hold the stretch? Around 30 seconds. Notice how nice and straight her feet are. Okay. No, there's a bit of a creak going on there. Now, let's bend the back knee and slide the foot forward. There you go. So she's still stretching the back knee. That's going to stretch deeper and lower in the calf. Good. Now let's stretch the back of the leg, the top thigh, hamstring, as it's called. So, there you go. She's bending down nice and easy, nice easy stretch. And she's going to hold that for around 30 seconds. We're going to hold it a little less because we want to move through. So you'll do both legs. Now let's do front thigh. Great. So you can grab the shoelace, ideally grab the shin. So work your hands up and nice and easy. And that's going to stretch the front thigh. Good. And you'll do that both sides for around 30 seconds. And now let's do another very important muscle group, the hip muscles, which join into the lower back. So one leg back all the way. It looks like the first one, but the key thing here is the heel's off the ground. There you go. Now what's important here is that the hips are in line. One hip's not behind the other one. Good. Now once you've done your stretches, you can actually start your workout. Now if your upper body's a little tight, you can throw in some stretches, but that's the minimum that I want you to do. All right? Good.